Good afternoon, class. Today we will be continuing with our Middle East unit, and today we'll be talking about religion. So we've talked about the geography and climate of the Middle East, and and we've also talked about some of the cultural parts of the Middle East. And today we're going to talk about religion and what role that plays in this area. Our objective is that every student will be able to recognize and describe historical religious landmarks in Jerusalem. And that's a big deal because, as we've discussed through kind of our culture piece, there's multiple religions in this area, including Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And all three of those originated in the Middle East. And so they have a lot of similarities. So what we're going to do is kind of explore the old city of Jerusalem and see just how close those religions are to one another. In order to do that, we are going to use Google Earth. We're going to use some of our previous knowledge from our geography portions of this, and we're going to use latitude and longitude in order to find the old city of Jerusalem on Google Earth. We're going to find different religious locations using the symbols that are placed on these sites, and then we're going to take screenshots and we're going to provide brief descriptions of those places. So I will model how to do this myself. I'll give you an example and kind of guide you step by step. So pay attention here and we'll get started. So first, I need to recognize that the old city is at 31 degrees north and 35 degrees east. 31 degrees north, 35 degrees east. And I'm going to click on Google Earth. It will redirect you. Might take a little while to load, and you're in Halstead, so we're going to get out of that. And then we're going to zoom way out. All right, so I have an idea where the Middle East is already. And it was 31 degrees north, approximately, and 35 degrees east, which will lead me right to the city of Jerusalem. So here I go. So I'm click on that. There's the city of Jerusalem. Okay. And in order to really see the sites, you're going to have to go to your bottom right here and drag and drop on the little guy in the right corner to enter Street View. So as you click on him, all of this blue should show up, and you should be able to drop yourself right into the old city of Jerusalem, like I'm doing here. Okay, so I got dropped in here. I don't know exactly where I am. I'm going to go back out. And I'm going to zoom out, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to grab my little guy again, and I'm going to drop myself at the Western Wall. Okay, so here I am at the Western Wall. And I have a bit of a crooked picture here, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this. So in order to take a screenshot on our iPads, you'll need to click Shift, Command 4, and then as you can see, I have kind of some arrows, and you will just then drag across your screen in order to take the screenshot. Okay, so I've taken my screenshot, and I know that the Western Wall is a place for prayer for the religion of Judaism, and so I'm going to insert from my computer there it is. And I'm going to rotate it a little bit for us to help us see it a little bit better. Your pictures don't have to be perfect, but we do want to make sure that we get the photos that we want in there. So, and I'm gonna just take myself out of there. There we go. So now I have the Western Wall, and I'm gonna go up here and label that Western Wall. Okay. Now I need to describe it. So I'm gonna go back. I'll go back out, and I wonder if I can find, oh look, an ancient sacred site for Jewish prayer. And so if I click on that, it should come up. So it's a shrine in Jerusalem, an ancient sacred site for Jewish prayer. So that's what I'm going to put for my description. And we'll say according to Wikipedia. And it's okay to cite your Wikipedia on there for this assignment. So now there is one for Judaism. I followed latitude and longitude on Google Earth. I found the old city. I found the Western Wall. I took a screenshot, and then I put in my description of the location. So that's what we're doing for today. You need to have 2 screenshots and 2 descriptions for each religion. And that's our assignment. So let me know if you have any questions or any problems with this. You can always email me or meet with me on Google Meets. All right. Thanks, guys. Good luck.